Do you think people should subscribe?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I just want them to. Thumbs up!
The Funny Rats! Hey guys, we had kind of a lazy day today. At 2:30 a.m., Jacques woke up and he was running a fever, like something like 99 something. And throughout the day, he probably got to a high of like 101 maybe or something like that. So we were kind of taking care of him for half the day. And then after he took his nap, he was feeling a lot better. And at that point, it's just so hot. Somebody tweeted me the other day saying, gosh, the temperature's 100 degrees over there. I'm glad I don't live there, or something like that, basically indicating that it was super hot. So we didn't really do much outside today. We kind of sat around all day, and because we sat around all day, I decided to read a book. So I figured I'd tell y'all about the book. And it's this book right here. Y'all want to see what it is? We've actually already talked about, not the book, but what the book is about before. And I'm thinking about implementing it again. After reading, I got like, I seriously read 150 pages today, and it's pretty much the whole book. So, the book is the Whole 30 book. Y'all want to talk about this again? So, I read everything up to like where the recipes start, where they start teaching you how to cook and whatnot. But it was really interesting, like, I guess getting more of a background as to why, the purpose behind doing the Whole 30. Now, and also in this book, they mention another book called Start With Food, or something like that. And they talk about, like, the why certain, I think that book talks about why you're not supposed to eat certain things, which I'm kind of more interested in, so I requested that at the library. And before I do the Whole 30 again, which I'm thinking about doing, I want to read that other book first, just so that I have a better foundation of why I'm doing this. But the whole premise behind the Whole 30, if you guys don't know, and a lot of you guys tweeted me saying that, oh, this changed my life, I've been doing it for 2.5 years, I've been doing it for this long, you know, the certain ailments have been cured and whatnot. So I was reading the book, and one of the reasons why I'm interested in it again, one, I just wanted to know what it was about. And then two, there's a list in here of silent inflammation. These are like little diseases, I guess you could say, that that food can create. And if you just eat better food, eat good food, a higher quality food, then these things start going away. And one of the things on here is high cholesterol. And if y'all watched my previous video, y'all know that I went to the doctor this past week, and they told me that I have high cholesterol. And I'm determined to try and do something more naturally with it, as opposed to taking a pill. So, I've decided, I think with that, you know, knowing that bit of information, that really, like, I was like, oh, really, I can do that, okay. And then, at the beginning of each section, or each chapter, they give, like, an email or what do you call those, testimony of what people have done on their diets and how they've done with the Whole 30. And there was 1 or 2, maybe even 3 of them that said, oh, my cholesterol's back, or it leveled out my cholesterol, or I've had lowered cholesterol, or stuff like that. So, very interested now in really like going full force with this. Because the first time we tried it, we didn't know anything. We just kind of saw it online and went willy-nilly with it. Now I've got a foundation for it, and I'm interested in it. And if y'all watched, we did like the first 5 days, and then you started feeling so like depressed and just not wanting to do anything and all that. So I think whenever I do start this up, the vlog might turn into a 30 days of the Whole 30 type of vlog, where every day my vlog is going to be about how I feel and what I did today. And another cool thing about this, they almost have like a what to expect section here. So like day one, you're going to feel awesome. You're going to feel like you can do this, blah, blah, blah. Day 2, you're going to be like, oh gosh, what did I get myself into? You know, am I going to be able to do this? And you start feeling some hunger pains or something like that because you need to alter your eating. I'm trying to find it. Day 3 and 4. That's kind of where we got, or 4 and 5 maybe is where we got to. And that was like oh Jesus, I just feel like crap. But then they say once you get about halfway through, maybe a little less, you get what they call tiger blood, and you just start to feel awesome. And that's what I want to feel like, because I'm tired of being tired. It's like every day in the afternoon, you get that big drain. And so the premise behind the Whole30, it's basically a science experiment for yourself, which I find very interesting, and I may even do a main channel series about it, because the idea is you eat basically meats, and fruits and vegetables, and you kind of restart your body. You bring it back to homeostasis, I guess, and then you go the whole 30 days doing that. One of the days in here that they talk about is like day 20-something. They talk about how bored you get with the food, and you're kind of just like, oh God, I have to eat this again. But once you make it, you feel great, and then once you get your body back to homeostasis, there's another 10 days after the Whole30 where you slowly bring back in like dairy, and then you wait 30 days and you see how you feel, if any of your symptoms come back, and that way you know that dairy triggers these responses. And then you wait 3 days, go back on the Whole30 for those days, to go back to homeostasis, and then you enter in like, I don't know, sugar or whatever, and you like take a log of how your body is feeling with all of these different things that you're adding back into your body. There's like 4 or 5 different things. One of them alcohol, I think, and wheat, gluten. So I think it'll just be a really interesting science experiment to do on myself. And I think that's cool, because you guys know I like sciencey type stuff, and I've always been interested in food stuff, so they kind of like are working hand in hand here, and I'm really interested. And also they give you a whole bunch of recipes to try out. Like almost more than half the book is recipes, and I kind of want to learn some cooking. I thought, because these meals are supposed to be like fairly simple to cook. There's some harder ones in there, but the basics you can get down. And so I'd be interested in trying to, craft some food. I think that would be fun. Try and up my cooking skills. So maybe I'll do some recipes or something if I go through the Whole30. I think that could be fun. So if you guys want to follow us on this journey. Like I said, I'm not going to start it just yet, because I want to look through some of the recipes on here. I want to get that other book from the library, which I already requested. And then once I get through that book, I'll probably pick a date and then we'll go. And I think we're going to start the Whole30. So, and I'm doing it, I really want to do it full force, even if I get to that depressed state again. I'm going to try and make a video every day documenting how I feel, what I ate, and how my body is reacting to the changes. So, if you guys want to see some of that, make sure to click that subscribe button. It's going to be a journey for us, another journey, besides our hemorrhoid journey, right? And our high cholesterol journey, although this is kind of a part of that. Also, Jacques' birthday is coming up. If y'all want to see some of that, make sure to click the subscribe button for that. That's all I got for y'all today. I've literally read all day. It was just, and took care of the kids. So we didn't really get a whole lot done. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Love it when you guys click that thumbs up button. If you guys want to see me do well, click that thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. That's like a bit of encouragement for you guys. And there's like a whole thing on here about the psychology of it, and how getting other people involved and getting a group together or talking about it with certain people. So that's kind of what I want to use the vlogs for. I'm going to talk to you guys about it, and of course I'm going to talk to family and whatnot about it. But I think that this will be a good outlet for me to, you guys can actually monitor me and see my improvement and all that type of stuff. So subscribe if y'all want some of that. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being shiggity shank. Look, he's got something for you.
You got a little badge?
Oh yes.
And you get a patch. So y'all be good. No.
He wants to shake your hand.
Shake my